Hey, what's up everybody? This is UnhingedGaming and I'm coming out with some more fresh high quality content. Today I'm going to be just another update on the apocalypse and all of that. Finally some things. I feel like I've said this like 3 times now, but finally some things are supposed to be changing. So I'm gonna start this off actually with just a quick explanation and a little bit of a shout out. So I was recently on a stream with a guy called WGBS Podcast, which stands for Weapons Grade Bullshit, which is a great title, by the way, man, if you're watching this. And he does these streams that I would highly recommend if you're a small YouTuber that you check out, where he has guests on and for 2 hours reviews videos live, and I don't feel like enough people tune into these streams. More people should. There's a link in the description. They're every, I believe, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern time. So with that out of the way, links in the description, definitely check it out. Huge shout out to him. It's an awesome show. I really recommend you guys check it out. Wednesday is Gamers Night also. The other two, Monday and Friday, are just whoever. Wednesday's specifically for gamers. That being said, I was talking to him on the show, and he, basically said I don't talk much about demonetization because I'm not anywhere near the point in my channel where I could even monetize, and the same's true for me. So it kind of raised the question of, why am I talking about this stuff? And well, it doesn't affect me directly as a creator because I'm not making money off of my channel. It affects YouTube as a whole, and as a result, creators and viewers. And I'm a big time YouTube viewer as well, not so much recently because I've been too busy making videos, but I still do watch them when I have the time. And it's something that I hold very close. It's very important to me. It's been very important to me for a long time, and that's why I am a creator now, because creators helped me so much over the years. So it does impact everyone who has any sort of investment in YouTube. It just does. That being said, updates. So the CEO of YouTube said that things are going to get better. Once again, it said we're going to be better about demonetization. So what they're doing is they're tightening their criteria a little bit, which they claim to have already done, and they are actually going to be upping their ad review team. There's going to be more people doing that, and there's going to be just more human methods of more humans trying to prevent this from happening, which is what I said quite a few videos back. That they should do. And really quick, I just gotta say, to all of you assholes on Reddit who are saying, stop whining about demonetization, what do you expect them to do, yada yada yada. Well, this is what I expect them to do, so why haven't they done it yet? Here you go, they're doing it. Obviously there are things they can do. Why did it take them this long? I don't know. I guess it took Casey Neistat, the golden boy of YouTube, actually having his shit messed with, and all of the sudden now, I don't know. There's been a lot of big YouTubers recently who are like, same goes for Hee Productions. I think that's how I don't really watch their stuff, but I'm assuming it's that, not H3H3. Anyway, they started using other platforms a lot more than YouTube. There's a lot of big YouTubers who are kind of boycotting YouTube because it's like, why would I do this when I can have my audience follow me other places and actually make money off of it? I mean, let's face it, if you can make money off of doing something that you love, that you would do anyway, why the hell would you not take that option over dealing with all of the demonetization issues and how it decreases views, which is a thing. Like, there's a correlation there. YouTube will not tell us how their algorithm works, and they will claim that monetization has no impact on views, but there's a correlation with big YouTubers getting demonetized, and then the same hour that they get demonetized is the hour that their views drop 75%. So obviously there's something there. That being said, I don't, it's taken so much for it to reach this point, and it's taken so many YouTubers being like, why would I use this platform when I can make money using other platforms and not have to deal with the whole appeal process, which is time consuming and stressful, and you oftentimes have to, it can take weeks, and by the time it's done, the video that you're appealing is not getting nearly the amount of views. It's out of it. I've heard people call it the honeymoon phase of a video, where like the first 24 hours to 48 hours is when it gets the most views, and then after that it starts to taper down. By like a week, it's pretty much, even for big YouTubers, it's gone down a lot. So by the time it gets appealed, and people aren't getting reimbursed for the time that it was falsely demonetized and they didn't make any of that money. And I think that's just, it's crazy to me that it takes like this many big YouTubers boycotting YouTube, because here's the thing, is that, and this is what people don't really consider, is that YouTube does not make its ad revenue if ads aren't running on these videos. So YouTube's trying to save their ass, and I understand that. I mean, it was, what, $6 billion lost the first adpocalypse in a month? And I mean, they've lost HP, they've lost Amazon, they've lost some really big advertisers that are giving them a lot of money, or were giving them a lot of money. I'm not sure how many they've gotten back since they've implemented this stuff. That's not something that I've really looked into. But what I do know is that they've lost, like, I get that they're trying to save their ass. I'd be trying to save my ass too in that situation. Like, YouTube can't exist without it. It pulls a lot of money out of Google, and so for them to make a profit, it has to bring in a lot of money. But people don't seem to make the connection that those ads have to run for YouTube to make money off of the advertisers. YouTube, Google, all the same people. But that's the thing, like, when people are getting demonetized left, right, and center, YouTube's losing money as well, because they only take, at least they used to, I don't know if this is still true, it might be a different percentage now, but they only take 40% of the ad revenue, 60% goes to the creator. So they're losing money too, and I don't really get that whole logic of like, well, they've got to make their money. It's like, if all of these really big YouTubers are getting demonetized for no reason, they're losing a lot of money off of them too. And I get that it's not the same, but it still seems like there'd be some incentive there, and it's like, it's such a simple thing. It's not, because people talk like, you know, they can only work so fast, like this algorithm was incomplete, they had to do something, they were losing money. I get that. I completely get that. And I get that it takes a long-ass time. It wasn't supposed to be finished until 2019, so I get that, like, they can't update it right away and just have a functioning thing right away. What I don't get is that they're not updating it right now. I mean, they are a little bit, but what the main thing that they're doing is they're hiring more people to deal with it directly, and that's something that they could have done at the very beginning of this stuff. I mean, we're in December right now, and the first adpocalypse happened in March, so it has been almost a year that this has been going on, and it seems like a really long time for them to do something that they could have done in the very beginning. The first adpocalypse, they could have put all this into effect. It could have been, you know, okay, we have to release this unfinished ad bot because that's the only way that we can make advertisers happy. And as soon as they started getting a huge influx of people appealing because their videos are getting demonetized, okay, something's wrong here. Let's do some things with humans that can help mitigate the damage, because obviously we're not going to recall this ad bot that's stopping us from losing billions of dollars, but, you know, we're losing money, our creators are losing money, if they leave, we'll lose even more money. Let's do something about this directly, and that's something that they could have done, like I said, the very beginning. What they're doing now did not have to wait until now. Updating the algorithm, that has to wait. It has to, you have to program the update to release the update. You don't have to do anything to hire more people. That's just hiring more people. So that's my take on the whole thing. I don't understand why this hasn't happened already. I mean, hopefully, again, I'm a little skeptical because this is like my third time saying, oh, things are going to get better. No, I mean, they haven't really. I've seen just as many complaints, and there's still disturbing videos going up, which they've hired 10,000 people to purge those. But in any case, that's my take on the whole thing, but I'd love to hear your guys' opinion down in the comments below. And while you're down there, if you did enjoy the video, also make sure to hit that like button and subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to see more. I upload every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And also make sure to follow me on Twitter at UnhingedTweetYT, where I post video updates, as well as let you guys know when I go live on Twitch, which is UnhingedGamingYT. All the links are down in the description. Make sure to check them out. In the meantime, I've been UnhingedGaming, and I will see you next time.